here is poem number 2. We're just gonna jump right into this one. You'll see I was kind of in a dark place when I wrote this one. Again, this was many years ago. Like at least 6 years ago, at least. But I think a lot of people could probably relate. So we're just gonna dive right in. This one is a little bit more personal, so bear with me. Loneliness, restlessness. 2 different, varied emotions, yet so intertwined as to make separating them impossible. The aching need, the hollow longing for something undefined and seemingly unattainable. How does one go about exploring these feelings? How do we define something that can't be put into words? Where does one find the cure to the dull, throbbing pain? The hollowness centered in the chest that seems to pulse and bleed, leaving us strained. The tearing, the none too gentle ripping that causes a hole to form, raw and painful, when we watch others who have found what we so desperately seek. Why is it we torture ourselves with words and images and vivid imaginings, causing that ever-present hole to gape and fester till we are left curled in a ball of pain on the floor, wallowing, so lost in our tormented soul we forget where we are. We lose ourselves in our pain for a brief time, letting the waves of lonely agony beat over us until we are drunk with it. It is easier then, in the harsh light of day, to pretend it doesn't matter, that we don't die a little more each time. We fool ourselves and others around us into thinking we don't need what they have. We can make it on our own. But then comes the night, and in the privacy of our mind, we are back where we started. Again, I was kind of in a dark place when I wrote that. I think this was just after a bad breakup, ironically, typically. And I'd pretty much given up on finding the one and being happy and having a family and all that stuff that everybody secretly wants. But then I met my husband, and life has been grand. Not grand, but better. Marriage is hard, but I love him to death. So there's that one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope something in there resonated with you, I guess. So you feel like you're not the only one that feels those feelings. We all feel those feelings. We all do. And it does get better. So there you go.